constructing a catapult, and finding the math behind it. Hi, we are Czar, Fernando, and Bryce from Harmony Schools. Our PBL is us trying to find out the math principle behind launching a catapult. Our materials are the catapult, a trash can used as a bullseye, a ping pong ball used as a projectile, and a measuring tape to measure the distance the ping pong ball traveled. We looked at some of the different factors that could affect the projectile launched from a catapult. We measured the distance from a target, height of projectile, and time for the projectile to hit the ground. Once we measured this, we calculated the speed of the ball. For our ELA component, we wrote a personal narrative relating to the catapult. The personal narrative reflects one of our experiences with the catapult at a museum. For our social studies component, we wrote about how they were used in history. They had many effects on both war and politics. Here is a bar graph of our final results. More than 3 trials took place, but only 3 were selected for our graph. For the first trial, the height of the projectile was 3.15 feet. The distance of the projectile for our first trial was 21.54 feet. The time for the projectile to hit the ground in the first trial was 3.02 seconds. The speed for the first trial was 7.13 feet per second. The height of the projectile in the second trial was 2.22 feet. The distance of the projectile in the second trial was 18.1 feet. The amount of time it took for the projectile to hit the ground in the second trial was 2.51 feet. The speed in the second trial was 7.21 feet per second. In the third trial, the height of the projectile was 4.04 feet. The distance of the projectile in the third trial was 22.98 feet. It took 3.72 seconds to hit the ground in the third trial. The speed of the projectile in the third trial was 6.18 feet per second. The average height for the projectiles was 3.14 feet. The average distance of the projectiles was 20.87 feet. The average time it took for each of the projectiles to hit the ground was 2.08 seconds. The average speed for all the trials was 6.84 feet per second. Here is a clip of our catapult in action. This was our video on catapults, and thank you for watching Harmony Public Schools.